guys, Dabba Gosht is a dish that became popular in India nearly 100 years ago during the colonial era. And it was basically a fusion of the Western cuisine with Indian spices. Now there are two stories that I have heard regarding this dish, which I will tell you while we are cooking the dish. So first, let's heat some oil. So I'm going to heat about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil, and let's wait for the oil to get hot. So the oil is hot, and let's add an inch of ginger that has been julienned, 8 to 10 green chilies that are slit, and then we are going to add 4 onions that are finely chopped. Now we need to saute these onions till they're soft and translucent. Please do not brown them. So the onions are soft and translucent. Now we'll add a teaspoon of garlic paste, a teaspoon of ginger paste. Just saute it for a few seconds. And now here I have a kilo of boneless mutton, which I'm going to add to the onions, and then you've got to sear the meat for almost 10 to 15 minutes on a high flame. Now if you want, you can just press the pieces of meat under a stone and you can say it's a Dabba Gosht, but I'm not doing that here right now. So while we're just searing the meat, let me tell you one of the stories. So Dabba also means pressed. So usually these chunky, succulent pieces of boneless meat are pressed under a stone so that the spices and the flavors get infused very well and the curry becomes really delicious. So it is also called Dabba Gosht for that reason, Dabba. And the second one I'll tell you later. Now after searing the meat for almost 10 to 15 minutes, just add 1/4 kg of yogurt that has been whisked. Remember to reduce the flame because we don't want the curd to split. So I've already whisked the yogurt. I'm going to add this to the meat. Now along with this, just add cashew nut paste, about 10 to 15 cashew nuts. Just grind it to a paste and add this as well. Now keep sauteing the meat with the yogurt and the cashew paste on a low flame till oil separates. Now remember, while cooking this dish, you need to have a lot of patience, but the outcome is going to be just brilliant. So I know it's going to take a little while for the oil to separate when you add the onion and the cashew paste, but just be patient. You can see the oil has started to separate here. Now we'll add a few spices. A teaspoon of green cardamom powder, half a teaspoon of mace powder, which is basically Jawitri, just half a teaspoon. We'll just simply saute this for a minute and we'll add about 1 liter of water and we'll cook till the meat is tender. Now we'll add 1 liter of water and some salt also to taste. So now I'm giving it a final stir and going to cover this and cook till the meat is tender. Remember, at regular intervals, just come and thoda sa usko hila dena, okay? Because we don't want the gravy to get burned because we've got cashew nut paste in it, okay? So now after cooking the mutton for almost 45 minutes, it is ready. Now the other story about dabba gosht is that it is said that it was served in metal containers like a dabba. So that is why it's got its name as dabba gosht. So I'm going to also serve this in a dabba along with some delicious steamed rice, and we'll see what my family has to say about it when I serve it to them. But you guys, please try this recipe, let me know, and subscribe, like the video if you like the recipe, and let me know, and keep watching Smita Deo.